Yes. Or is a flower above her window. Hey, Rebecca. What's up? What's up? Change of ash from the red hotel sink spread across her dream of a blast that was once the soft ground where she sat. And now she refused to be quiet. Found her in the woods, tied to a cypress tree, 14 times in solace. Opened her eyes, conjured up, it conjured her up like words dripping from her throat before she found their way to say things like, no, get out of my life. Her fingers are on the trigger of her past. Her fingers are careful in the garden of saying, our Father who art in heaven, give me a banquet of dogs. Give me a pack of storm whipped sticks. Give me a mandible, lips that fit on a curtained wrist, full bench. This is great. Okay. Okay, let me try that again. This is wild. Okay, let me see. Give me a bouquet of dogs. Give me a pack of storm whipped sticks. Give me a mandible. Lips that fit on a curtain's wishful breath. Give me police reports. Give me a bonfire. My first husband's rifle. Give me my enemies. I was never a pretty story, and now my entire body has gone bone. I simply wish to become a mummy filled with rocks, with straw, with bundles of teeth. I wish to make my life a junkyard that holds my hungry, pointless sins. Shee! Hey, that boy in deep. What's up, y'all? Charlie, what's up? Okay, we're gonna do us another one. We're gonna do Bone Wars after this. Want to get into probably two games. I just want to make sure I got myself narrating because I really like narrating, y'all, and reading stories. And then I'm gonna let y'all know about the game that I'm working on, the film that I'm working on, all of that after. Okay, Bone Wars. This kid is trying to tell me that a brontosaurus really, well, it doesn't really exist. He wears a black t-shirt halfway to his knees, skinny like they are. The kids get bruised in from tri countries or group homes because they at Sinkforth, Sinkforth City Dino Park is a cheap way to occupy restless eyes and destructive little hands. Most of them get right to vandalizing. Some of the park people hate these kids, but I like them. They're easy, really. So easy to help. I don't know, buddy, I say. We got one right there or right here. I just like I've been taught to be animatic or animatic, creaking its head back and forth above us from where I be doing rounds to make sure the County kids aren't clogging toilets or strawing D words on the flat boulders along the walking paths. This job is low stakes, no flashing lights or emergency, no rollovers in cornfields. A positive step forward was what I wrote on my application. Brontosaurus was a mistake, the kid says. His nose runs, and he kept slinging the back of his hand towards his face. Snot doesn't freak me out. In EMT school, I always had the strongest stomach, blood, violence, the strange clarity of Viscera, no problem. They had they thought they discovered another species, but they didn't. He said it's just another dinosaur name. Yo, this is really beating me up. Apatosaurus. Apatosaurus. APATO Saurus. Okay. With a funny head. My first day, Josie quizzed me on the dinosaur knowledge in the break room while he snorted through OSHA videos. Videoceptor means swift sizer. Deontron means two size tooth. What two size tooth? Jose can't wait for me to see the dino park in the fall. How the flaming leaves, even in machinery. I like his faith in my future. Here, I say, do you know that Brontosaurus mean thunder lizard? He looks at me with suspicion, caught off guard by how much of a dweeb I am. These kids are hard to impress. Even the dumbest ones just had known things. But I'm trying. To get into the habit of automatic goods with towards others, or automatic goods with will. Okay, automatic goodwill towards others. The belief that someone somewhere is having a worse day than I am. The potted ferns ruffled or rustle and pulled Hosea from his hiding place, plucked the joint from his lips. And it just froze. Okay, it's back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So, where was I? He placed his long fingers on. No, I was before that. From his hiding place, plucked the joints from his lips. Jose loved kids. He placed his long fingers on the back of my neck. Oh, Carla, he said, these are the most majestic creatures to ever walk the planet. We have to help them. This could save his life. I flinched. He's right here. The kid says, hi. He says his name is Carter. Jose pinches his eyebrows together. Or pinks his eyebrows together. Maybe like this, maybe. Rearranging his face into one of the deep concerns. Carter, are you telling my beautiful friend here that Mr. Brontosaurus isn't actually real? He winks at me. The kid always asks if the adults here are dating or married, as if that's be one of the most natural things. Carter stomps his foot. Brontosaurus just isn't the right name for that thing. Somebody switched the skulls. Okay, somebody switched the skulls. He has the face of someone who has never been told, I believe you. Jose says that the immense of failure is not my strong suit. Carter says, well, C stinks. Kid, I can admit failure anytime. The ease with which I admit failure would blow your effing mind. The history of prehistoric discovery in America is fraught with lies, undercutting another one's work. How's that? And I knew the guy was dead. The car was rushing in like a pop can. This guy hung by the seatbelt. What was I? Where would it go? I knew the guy was dead. He crashed by the pop can. Hung by a seatbelt, bleeding out of a speed that seems impossible to me. His femur was white and clean, but I thought maybe he needed to breathe. That's why I jammed my little knife into his throat. That's why I did it, even though I didn't need to, because I was surprised by all that white. Jose holds my hand and holds it tight. Here's another. When I was a kid, I visited a park just like this one. I screamed the whole drive home because I thought the dinosaurs were alive. Carter says that we create and destroy in equal measure. And Jose says, baby, he got a point. But I knew all their names. I knew they would follow me home. We found the bones, even when we were all wrong. The bones will still be real. And that's called Bone Wars. And that's the second one, y'all. Okay, so my wifey want me. So she's ready now to play Uno. But I narrated. We're gonna do one quick, try not to laugh, and then I'm gonna come back on here and we'll do some gaming after. Hope you guys enjoy the new emotes and the new narration on the channel. All right, let's laugh it up. I'm gonna do one I ain't been watching.
Don't laugh, not even a smirk. This is your ultimate test of self-control. If you laugh even once, you're out. Sounds easy? Think again. 99% of people fail. Only the unbreakable 1% make it to the end. Think you're one of them? Let's find out. There are 3 rounds: beginner, pro, and the impossible. Each round is harder than the last. Each second is more tempting. Laugh once, just a tiny bit. Game over. Take a breath, focus up. Let the challenge begin.
That's how you whistle. Abby.
I did text you back. I still want to play. I still want to play. I'm coming.
Oh, geez.
You survived round 1 without even a twitch. Impressive. Smash that like button to prove you're built different. But don't relax yet. Things get real now. No smirks, no raised eyebrows, just stone cold focus. Most people fold here. Can you handle the pro level?
Hold on.